Part 5. When AI sounds right but gets it wrong. If Part 4 showed how human in the loop can swap real assurance for comfort, Part 5 takes it further. The most dangerous AI risk in FCC isn't being wrong, it's sounding right when it is. In an era of synthetic conviction, fluency can mask flaws, and confidence can hide gaps your system can't afford to miss. The danger isn't AI getting it wrong, it's AI sounding right when it does. Today's systems can produce confident tone, fluent logic, insightful sounding summaries. But sounding right isn't the same as being right. We're entering an era of synthetic conviction, where machines generate reasons post-decision, rephrase ambiguity into coherence, package flaws in fluent, digestible language. It's not deception, it's design. These tools are built to be persuasive, not always to be correct. Defending against synthetic conviction demands protective transparency, clear, traceable decision-making that deters inaccuracies from going unnoticed. Some say that's why we still have humans reviewing. But here's the problem. Humans trust fluency. We mistake clarity for accuracy, and the more AI gets the tone right, the less we interrogate its logic. It's called automation bias, and it's very human. In FCC, that bias becomes risk, because when a model misjudges a sanctions match, misses a red flag in a client review, summarizes a suspicious activity report with perfect grammar but poor substance, the output feels complete. But the consequences are real. So what do? We build trust through traceability and tension. That means prompt trace registers, who asked what and why, versioned outputs, what changed and when, decision provenance tagging, which data sources, which rules, and which risk thresholds were triggered, confidence scoring with escalation thresholds, override logs, when human judgment stepped in, and how. You don't need perfect accuracy. You need credible, explainable decision paths. Because in FCC, trust isn't a static state. It's a byproduct of transparency under pressure. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If your AI system can't explain itself, it doesn't belong in production. Explainability isn't a feature. It's a prerequisite. When was the last time you questioned an output that sounded right? How do you make space for doubt before confidence gets faked at scale? Next up, Part 6. Rethinking roles in an AI-first compliance function. If this part exposed the risk of trusting outputs just because they sound credible, the next asks what happens when AI really does take the strain, and the work that defined compliance teams for decades disappears. If AI hasn't changed your team's roles, you haven't transformed. You've just shifted inefficiency sideways.